press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello my dear students, let's begin today's class. In today's class we are going to study about the chapter number 8, body movements. When we heard about the word movements, we thought varieties of movements which are taking place in the environment. In our body also there are varieties of movements will be takes place. Blinking of the eyes, movement of the hands, movement of the legs, and the breathe out and the breathe in. These are the examples of the movements. See, before going to the chapter, let us learn the key point. See, in which first one is the movements. As its name only indicates, the lesson body movements. In which movements we have to categorize into living things as well as the non-living things by having the features of movement. In living things also movement will be takes place, and these movements will be takes place very easily in the animals, whereas in the non-living things also we can see the movements, and non-living things shows the movement only when the external force or the external energy is provided to non-living things. And later we will discuss about how the non-living things move. And next, joints. Joints are those point or those place where two bones are meet at a particular place are called as joints, and in which we learnt about we are going to learn about the types and how these joints will be working in a body. And next one is the X-ray, and their importance will be we will learn in this chapter. And the human skeleton. Human skeleton is having different parts, rib cage, skeleton, and nerves. Different skeletons we will learn in this key learning point. Next one is the movement. There are different types of animals will be there, and having the locomotory organs is also different. For example, in human beings also, in human beings and animals will move one place to another by means of legs, and like that different varieties of animals are there which is having the different locomotory organs. Locomotory organs means the organ which helps to move are called as locomotory organ. And see, these are all about the key learning point. One by one I will read. In this chapter we will learn about the movements both in the living things as well as the non-living things, and the joints, in which types and the working we will discuss. X-ray and their importance, and the human skeleton and the movements of different types of animals. See, this is all about the key learning point which is related to the chapter. Have you ever seen how the birds and the fishes, how the birds will fly on the air, and how fishes swimming in the water? See how the birds will fly on the air and how the fishes swim in the water. Like that we can see the different types of birds which fly on the air, and easily they will fly, and having the different structure which is help to move one place to another place. Like that feathers will be there, and which is weightless bones will be there which helps to fly in the air, and fishes having the fins will be there which is which helps to move in a particular direction, and which help to move one place to another place in the water. And this is how the different locomotory organs are present in these animals, fishes and the birds. Not only these animals and birds, even in human beings also different types of locomotion or the movements will be takes place. We can also move our hand, leg, and different parts of the body. We move at a particular situation. Moreover, these movements will be takes place in the various ways. Like that, various ways movements will be takes place. See, if we move one place to another place by means of walking, by means of skipping, jumping, like that we move one place to another place. For example, walking, jumping, hopping, and the skipping, where we move one place to another place. By these activities or these movements will be take place. Walking, jumping, hopping, and the skipping. These are the movements which we seen, and we can easily, these ways can be done in our daily life, in our body also. See, even when we sitting also, we move our hand, our head, and various different parts of a body. For like that, we blink our eyes in so many times. Is it not? During sitting, we move our head, arm, blink eyes, etc. We can move our body parts according to the situation. See, even sitting also, we move our head, arm, and blink our eyes. In so many times we blink our eyes. And at sleep also, we breathe air, breathe in and breathe out the air. See, this is how movements will be takes place in our body also. Sometimes we move our body parts, or some parts of the body only we move. Either by whole body we use to move, or the different parts of a body only we have to move. It is one of the characteristic feature of the living organisms. Without movement, we can consider that the particular things will be dead, or it will not move at all. See, this is how it is one of the characteristic feature of the living things and the non-living things also. See, next we shall move on to the living things as well as the non-living things. Movements is one of the characteristic feature of living organisms. See, movements is one of the characteristic feature of the living organisms. By looking at the characteristic feature of the living as well as the non-living things, the movements can be considered. See, living things can be characteristic feature of the living movements, as well as the non-living things also the characteristic feature of the non-living things movements takes place. In living things, we can sometimes it is very difficult to see the movements. For example, in plants it is difficult to see the movements, but in plants also movement will be takes place. And usually in plants, the plants will fix firmly to the ground. Plants usually firmly fixed to the ground, so that's why we can't even see the movements will be takes place in the plants. In the floating plants, we can see the movements. See, in floating plants, Due to the disturbance of the water in the sea or the ocean, we can see the movements will be takes place in the floating plants. And see, this is how the living things in which movements will be takes place. In plants, plants usually forms to the ground, firmly fixed to the ground, and that's why we can't even it's difficult to see the movement in the plants. But after a few days you can observe that the movements will be takes place. Simultaneously the leaves will be growing and flowers will be appear in the plant, like that movement will be takes place. And usually these in plants, if we see the movements, means in floating plants we can easily see the movements. Due to the disturbance of the water in the sea or the ocean, we see the floating plants having some movements. And these living things in which animals also show the movements. We can easily see the movements in the animals. See, in animals we can easily see the movements. For example, see, the movements will be takes place in the animals. From one place to another place they will move. There are various reasons will be there. If one animal move one place to another place, we can say that the movement will be takes place in animals. And these animals having some reasons, so that's why it will move one place to another place. And these reasons, it includes for food it will move from one place to another place, and for favorable climatic condition, favorable climatic condition, see, another one is the, see, to escape from the enemies. Escape from the animals, escapes from the enemies, and for see, as I told you, living things shows movement, like plants is also a living things, and it's sometimes it is difficult to see the movements in the plants. In floating plants we can easily see the movements. And next one is the animals. In animals we can see easily the movements will be takes place, and these movements having various reasons, and one by one I will write. Favorable climatic condition, animals move one place to another place for favorable climatic condition, and for food also it will move from one place to another place, and for shelter to stay safe in that shelter, and to escape from the enemies, see, in the environment some animals having various types of enemies which will kill the such animals, and so that's why movement will be takes place. And for suitable breeding ground, see, this is how the animals move one place to another place, and these are the reasons. One by one I will read on the board, which is written on the board. First one is the favorable climatic condition. One animal move from one place to another place. Next, for food. For if the particular area is having the lack of food, means it will move one place to another place for the sake of food. And the shelter also, if not suitable shelter will be present in such environment, the particular animal or the bird will move one place to another place. See, and next one is the escape from the enemies. See, in nature there are varieties of animals having there, and these animals having enemies also. It will feed such animals, so that's why animal move from one place to another place to escape from the enemies. For self-protection, it will. This is the reason. And next one is the breeding ground. Breeding ground means nothing but laying eggs or giving birth to young ones. These animals move from one place to another place, where we can see the such movements. See, favorable climatic condition, food, shelter, escape from the enemies, breeding ground. These are the reasons. That's why animals move from one place to another place. Next one is the, see, as I told you, plants, it's very difficult to see the movements which takes place in the plants. Some of the following movements which we usually seen in such plants. See, movements in the plants. In the movements of the plant, first one is the movement of shoot. Shoot is the outermost or uppermost part of the plant, is called as shoot, which is present above the soil. Say, movement of the shoot towards the light. Example of this movement is the sunflower. See, sunflower plant, the flower will be rotate according to the sunlight which falls on them. The movement of the shoot will turn as the sun will be rotating. See, for example, if sun is here, it is there. Here the sunflower will be there. See, consider this is the sunflower and this one is the sun. See, simultaneously it will move, the shoot will be moved according to the sun. If sun is here, means it will turn, the shoot will be turned, movement will be takes place and turn according to the sun. If sun is present at this place, means it will turn according to the sun. Like that, the movement of the shoot will be takes place towards the light. This is one of the example of a movement, where sunflower is the example of a shoot movement towards the light. Next one is the movement towards the root. See, movement towards the root. Movement of roots towards the soil and water. See, movement will be, we can easily see in the roots also. If roots is having the lack of soil as well as the water, if particular area which is having the soil and the water, the roots will turn in the such direction. So we can say that movements will be takes place in roots also, where the availability of soil as well as the water is present. The roots is grown and spread out to reach the soil as well as the water. See, movements will be takes place in root. Next one is the closing and opening of the flower of the lotus and the water lily. See, this is one of the movement. Closing and opening of the flower of closing and opening of leaves, opening of the flower of lotus. It is a flower, and the water lily. See, here we can say that movements will be takes place. See, opening and the closing of the lotus flower and the water lily, we can say that the movements will be takes place. Next, one more familiar movement which we can usually seen in the nature, that is touch-me-not plant. See, closing of the leaves of touch-me-not plant, we can see the movements. These are few movements which is usually takes place in the plants. See, one by one I will read. Movements of the shoot towards the light. This is one of the movement where we can see the movements will be takes place in such plants. According to the sunlight which is fall on the particular plant, the sunflower will rotate its shoot. Movements will be takes place, and this is one of the movement. Next one is movement of the root. Movements of the root will be takes place if lack of soil as well as the water takes place in the plants, means the roots will spread out to reach the soil as well as the water. Where the availability of soil and water is more, then the roots will reach to such places to get the water as well as the soil. See, we can say that the movements will be takes place in the roots. And the closing and opening of the lotus and the water lily, this is the movement. And next one is the closing of the leaves of touch-me-not plant. See, in the touch-me-not plant, if we touch to the plant, it closes its leaf. After sometimes, after a few minutes or the few hours, again it will open the leaves, and this is how the movements will be takes place in the plants, which we observe in the nature. See, as I told you, movements will be takes place in the living organisms like plants as well as the animals. Even human beings also, varieties of movements will be takes place. While writing, we use our hand to write, where movement will be takes place. And if we sit in a particular place where we can see that our head is rotating, our hand is movement takes place, and blinking of eyes, breathe in the air and breathe out the air. Thereby we can say that the movements will take place in our body also. See, for example, if we eat the food items, then it will goes under to the stomach, and thereby action of certain bacteria into the stomach, and thereby movements will be takes place and food is digested. See, this is how the movements will be takes place in our body also. In living things like animals, plants, human beings, we can see the movements. And non-living things also shows the movement only when the external force or the external energy is supplied to such non-living things. See, as I told you before, the living things shows the movement. Example for the movement is taking place is animals and plants, and even human beings shows the movement. And while we consider the non-living things, here also movement will be takes place. It also shows the movement. Shows the movement only when some external external energy or force if we provide such non-living things. See, we can say that non-living things also shows the movement. Example, blades in the fan, blades of fan, and the hands in clock. See, these are two examples. There are varieties of examples will be there. Only I will write two examples here. And these movements will be stopped when movements stop when energy or external force is removed. See, non-living things. In non-living things also shows the movement. For example, see, blades of the fan and the hands in the clock will shows the movement. See, blades of the fan, if we put on the fan, then it will rotate, where the blades will be rotate, movement will be takes place. And the hands in the clock, the hand in the clock will move one part to the another part. See, as the time interval of the time interval, the hands in the clock will be moved. See, these are two examples which I have written on the board, and where the movements will be stopped. The movements will be stopped when the energy or the external force is removed. In the hands of the clock, if we remove the cell which is present in the clock, it will automatically stops, where external force only it will helps to move. Movement will be takes place only when the energy is provided or supplied to such non-living things. And the blades of the fan also, if we remove the external force, that is, if we put off the fan, then the fan will stick on to the one particular place until and unless if we put on the fan, then only it will rotates and movements will be takes place. See, this is how in non-living things also shows the movement, and only when due to the external energy or the force is the main point where the non-living things move. And blades of the fan and hands in the clock, these are the movements stop when the energy is removed. Thereby we can say that in non-living things can be distinguished from living things based on the movements. In living things, movements will be takes place, whereas the non-living things, movements will not be takes place. See, if the movements will be takes place means due to the external energy or the force will be available, then only the non-living things will move. For example, consider this chalk. This is one example of a non-living things. It will not move at all until and unless if we rotate or if we move one place to another place, If energy is provided, then only it will move, otherwise it can't move. Like that, in fan, blades of the fan also, external force or the external energy is provided, that is electrical energy is converted into the mechanical energy, where we can say that movement will be takes place. And the hands in the clock, where if we put the cell into the clock, then it will start moving, and if we remove the cell in the clock, it will stop, where we can say that movement stop only when energy is removed. See, this is how non-living things and the living things can be distinguished from each other. Then now we can say that the definition of the movement. See, definition of the movement is the position of the changing position the changing position of the body or any part of the body is called as movement. See, movement is nothing but the changing position of the body or any part of the body is called as movement. It is one of the characteristic feature of the living things. See, in today's class we will learn about the different movements which is taking place in the nature and in our body also. For example, blinking of the eyes and breathe air and breathe out the air, we can say that movement will be takes place. Even when we sleep also, the breathing will be takes place. Such breathing is called as the movement will be takes place in a body. And like that, even when we sit, our head is rotated, our hands will be rotated, and if we move, movement will be takes place in our body. And see, this is the how we can say that in our body also movement will be takes place continuously. And this movement is nothing but the changing position of the body. See, changing position of the body or any part of the body, we call it as a movement. See, movement will be takes place in varieties of living things like human beings, animals, birds, etc. And even insects also move one place to another place based on many reasons. See, animals move one place to another place for the sake of food, shelter, favorable climatic condition, and to escape from the enemy. These are the reasons where animals move one place to another place, and even birds also move at a favorable condition is available, then it will move to another place. And see, the movements will be takes place. And in non-living things also, movement will be takes place only when the external force or the energy is provided. See, if we remove the energy or the source of energy, then the non-living things will stop. It will not move at all. And see, we can say that in non-living things also, external energy or the external force is supplied, thereby the movements will be takes place. And it is one of the characteristic feature of the living things. See, there is one table given in your textbook. Here I will read. You will take the textbook and fill up those blanks. See, animals, in the first column they have given animals and the body parts used for moving from one place to another place, and how does the animal. One blank is fill up. Cow use the legs, and the movement we call it as a walk. And human beings use the legs, and here also walk. Snake uses the whole body parts, and slither, that movement we call it as a slither. And birds usually the body parts used for flying is a feather, and animals movements how flying only the birds will be move one place to another place. Next one is the insects. Insects use their wings to fly. Birds use their feathers to fly. See, look at the difference between birds and the insect. In insects, wings will be present, whereas in birds, feathers will be present. And the fishes uses the fins. Fins used for locomotory organ. One movement of one place to another place, movement will be takes place. And next one is the animal movements swim. Usually, the aquatic animals will swim in the water, and there are in aquatic fishes or aquatic animals also different movement will be takes place. And in fish usually the fins is helpful to move one place to another place. See, there is one last blank is given for you. You have to fill up this one by looking at one particular animal or the bird or the insect. You have to fill up this blank. This is all about the chapter. In tomorrow's class we will learn some more concept about which is related to the chapter body movements. Thank you.